see if I can do a little more cleaning on that right there. In the sink. Come pretty clean. I used toothpaste, superfine abrasive, normally known to us professionals. I used Scotch-Brite sponge under running water and soap. Now I'm going to run some brake cleaner through this nozzle, and I put this thing back together. Taking a trip to the hospital.
Boy, I had to get up crazy early. I barely had any sleep. Kathy wanted me to run her down to the hospital because her lovely daughter wouldn't answer the phone. So I run her down here and got completely lost early this morning. Driving around Lawrenceville somewhere, I don't know. I had one eye open, you know, doing the zombie driving, and crap, I turned on that little GPS thing on the phone because I was like, I don't recognize anything. That thing said, make a U-turn. I go, oh boy. Yeah, about an hour later, I was back at the house from wherever I was. Look at those little baby headlights on them Jeeps. That has to be the littlest headlights I've ever seen. We sat there looking at that. I figured I better get that on camera right quick. I've seen bigger headlights on a bicycle. We are about there. Yay. It's actually quite a drive down here.
8 miles.
8 miles? Well, it seemed like 100 to me. Of course, I went the wrong way.
10 miles.
Oh, 10 miles?
Yeah,
You're supposed to take a right. It's clear to get over. Making me whip my head around and fall off. Alright, let's try to find out where she is. Somebody can call her. Well, we're on our way back here. I guess you'd call that a medical report. Here she is, full-blown herpes. That's what they says.
Oh, that's hilarious.
No, we're on our way back here. After we got turned around in the hospital crap. I'd hate to be in a rush getting in that place. I tell you what, you got to stop every 5 inches, it looks like, and emergency's extremely strange to find and get into. And like I said, I got lost earlier. It's not hard. Yeah.
This is the sign that fell down a few years back. Can't remember how many years, and it killed a bunch of people.
That was about 6 years ago.
Jim just had to go to the dollar store. By looking at it, I just don't understand how that could fall.
We just passed a DUI school back here. I don't know if this camera will show it. Sit on there now serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Somebody come up there and join the DUI school for the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I think they got an open bar in there too. And that ought to drum them up some business.
Sprayed parts cleaner, blowed out with an air gun. And now I'm going to put this back together and put it in there. Got that bolted back on, and now
Jim won't answer the phone. I gotta walk down there in the rain. Yes, it's raining again. Alright, all back together. Airline, nozzle cleaned, spark plug shim remade. It was lost, can't find it. So I think I'm ready for a test try. Once again, it's raining. Can't go outside. It will start up. Still has a few issues. The plug is completely reversed from where it's supposed to be. The washer's too thick, it's too far away from the flame. I can ream this down closer. I'll have to search around the shop and see what kind of reamers I got for that. Dang it. Okay, I have decided to take this back apart. I'm going to go down there in the shop and I'm going to ream this down or file it down where it'll line up with the new spark plug. That's what I'm fixing to do. Real close. I'm using a file. A little bit more, got to be real careful. Don't want to go past Sunday. There she be. That's my lineup mark. Let me do a little bit of cleaning off here and blow this thing off. And that'll do it. Back together. Check the gap on the plug. Let me put the hood on here and give her another go. Seems to be working. I'll check it out over the next few days. All I gotta do is get all this out of here. Alrighty. Seems to be working for right now. It was the last time also. I'll keep a check on it.
Dougie, I was reading your story. That's very interesting. I have never talked to a ghost face to face that I know of. But I did make a phone call one time when my ex was working up at the Crystals. I called up there and Ruth answered. Ruth said, "This is Atlanta 49, may I help you?" And I said, "Yeah, I'd like to talk to." And just as soon as I said talk to, Kathy answered the phone. She said, "Who you talking to?" I said, "I was talking to Ruth." She says, "Ruth is on the other side of the counter." I said, "Well," she answered the phone. And she looked over at Ruth and she said, "No, you didn't talk to Ruth. I've got the only phone in the building and it's in my pocket." I says, "Okay, well, you know how that is. Another one of them you walk around and scratch your head."
Huh?
Groovy.